Good morning, children. Today we discussed about the problems related to laws of exponents. In the last class we discussed the laws of exponents, and the first one is a raised to m into a raised to n equal to a raised to m plus n. That is, the bases are same, then we can add the exponents. Then second one is a raised to m the whole raised to n equal to a raised to mn. Then a raised to m by a raised to n equal to a raised to m minus n. Then a raised to m into b raised to m equal to ab the whole raised to m. Then a raised to 0 equal to 1. That is, any number raised to 0, the answer is 1. Then minus 1 raised to an even number is 1, and minus 1 raised to an odd number is minus 1. That is, if in the raised to power we have an even number, then the answer becomes 1. That is, that negative sign cancels. But if we have an odd number in the raised to power, that negative sign exists. That is, answer become negative 1. These are the laws of exponents we discussed, and using these laws we do the problems. Okay. Exercise 13.2. Using the laws of exponents, simplify and write the answer in exponential form. That is page number 260. And the first question is 3 raised to 2 into 3 raised to 4 into 3 raised to 8. Here the bases are same. So which law we apply here? A raised to m into a raised to n. So every time you write on the right side which law we applied here. A raised to m into a raised to n is a raised to m plus n. Okay. So this can be written as 3 raised to 2 plus 4 plus, instead of 2 we have 3 numbers. That's the only difference. So we add it directly. 2 plus 4, 6. 6 plus 8 is 14. So the answer is 3 raised to 14. Okay. And the next one is 6 raised to 15 by 6 raised to 10. Which law we applied here? We know that a raised to m by a raised to n is a raised to m minus n. M minus n. So 6 raised to 15 minus 10 equal to 6 raised to 5. That's all. Then 25 raised to 4 divided by 5 cube. Here in both the questions, question number 1 and A and B, we have bases, same base. 6, 6, here we have 3. But in this question, bases are different. So what we do? We convert it into the same base. We can convert 25 into 5. Okay, that is 25 is 5 square, isn't it? So instead of this 25, we can write 5 square the whole raised to 4. Then write the same denominator 5 cube. So 5 square the whole raised to 4 is a raised to m the whole raised to n. That is a raised to m into n. That is a raised to m the whole raised to n is a raised to m into n. So 5 raised to 2 into 4. Using that we get 5 raised to 2 into 4 by 5 cube. 2 into 4 is 8. So we get 5 raised to 8 by 5 raised to 3. So which law we can apply here? A raised to m by a raised to n 4, and it is 5 raised to 8 minus 3. that is 5 raised to 5. So this is the final answer, 5 raised to 5. Okay, thus we discussed 3 questions, and the next one is, another one is 2 raised to 5 into 5 raised to 5. 2 raised to 5 into 5 raised to 5. That is, the bases, powers are same but the bases are different. So which law we applied here? A raised to m into b raised to m. This is one law. We can write it as ab the whole raised to m. That is, the powers are same but the bases are different. So we can write that terms together, bases together, that is, take its product and the whole raised to that power. So here also we can write using this law, 2 into 5 the whole raised to 5, that is 10 raised to 5 is the answer. Okay, another one is 7 raised to x into 7 raised to 2. Which law we apply? A raised to m into a raised to n, that is, the bases are same. A raised to m into a raised to n, it is a raised to m plus n. So 7 raised to x plus 2. Here if we have numbers, then we can add it and write the single number. But instead of that, in this question we have a variable and a number, that is x and 2. So it is not possible to add the two numbers. So we write it as 7 raised to x plus 2. Then next one is 5 square the whole raised to 3 divided by 5 cube. Divided by 5 cube. Okay, that is, which law applied in the numerator? A raised to m the whole raised to n is a raised to mn. So 5 raised to 2 into 3 by 5 cube. Okay, so 5 raised to 6 by 5 cube equal to 5 raised to 6 minus 3, that is 5 raised to 3. 6 minus 3 is 5 cube. Then 8 raised to t by, it is the mix-up of all the questions of exercise 13.2. 8 raised to t divided by 8 raised to 2. Which law applied here? A raised to m by a raised to n, that is a raised to m minus n, that is 8 raised to t minus 2. Okay, 8 raised to t minus 2. Okay, then another question. Two cube into 3 raised to 4. Simplify. 2 cube into 3 raised to 4 into 4 by 3 into 32. Here we have bases, different bases, that is 2, 3, 4, 3, 32, all these. So first what we do is we convert it into same bases. This is the smallest number, 2 and 3. Then 4 we can write it as 2 square. And 3 we have 32 is the largest number. So we here we convert that 32 also in powers of 2, because it is not possible to write it in the powers of in the form of 3. Powers of 3, because it is an even number. 32 is an even number, but we can write it in the form of, in the power of 2. So first we write that 32 as split into product of primes like this. 2, 8 2s are 16, 4, 2, 2, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 32 can be written as 2 raised to 5. And 4 can be written as 2 square. So 2 cube into 3 raised to 4 into, instead of 4, we write 2 square by 3 into, instead of 32, 2 raised to 5. Then 2 raised to 3 into 2 raised to 2, we can apply the law a raised to m into a raised to n. So take these two terms together and apply the law a raised to m into a raised to n. it is a raised to m plus n. So 2 raised to 3 plus 2 into 3 raised to 4 by 3 into 2 raised to 5, which is equal to 2 raised to 3 plus 2 is 2 raised to 5 into 3 raised to 4 by 3 into 2 raised to 5. Okay, so 2 raised to 5 and 2 raised to 5 cancel. We get 3 raised to 4 by 3. 3 means 3 raised to 1 itself. Then we can apply which law? A raised to m by a raised to n equal to a raised to m minus n. So we can write it as 3 raised to 4 minus 1. It is 3 cubed. 3 raised to 3. 3 raised to 3. So the simplified form of the given expression is 3 raised to 4. Okay, another question. What is 2 raised to 0 plus 3 raised to 0 plus 4 raised to 0? We have a law. Any number raised to 0, the answer is 1. So 2 raised to 0 is 1. 3 raised to 0 is 1. 4 raised to 0 is 1. So 1 plus 1 plus 1, 3. Okay. So these are the problems related to, some problems related to laws of exponents. Hope all of you understood this after watching these practice notes also. Okay. Thank you.